Shanghai is cooking up plans to build a $52 billion metaverse industry. All right. Huge. What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back, y'all, man. Let's dive into this right here. All right. Randomly came across this on Watch Guru. All right. Shout out to Watcher News or Watcher Guru News. All right. Shanghai is cooking up something big for the metaverse. All right. Let's dive into this article. All right. Let's dive straight into this. It says Shanghai is betting big on the metaverse as it plans to build a $52 billion metaverse industry by the end of 2025. The financial hub of China is planning to develop its metaverse and tech industry. All right, crazy, $52 billion. Look, for those who are unfamiliar with metaverses, I'm going to also dive into, the benefits of just, being in a metaverse or being a part of a metaverse or investing in money into a metaverse. Or I'm going to dive into that as well. But let's go through the article first. All right. Then down here it says the mission is to also help in aiding in the recovery of China's economic conditions. Okay. Additionally, the city will also focus on the development of smart terminal industries and low carbon projects. Okay. These developments are aimed at providing assistance in future development and also speeding up the economic recovery. Oh, this is pretty awesome. So this isn't just like some metaverse, people being in this virtual reality type thing for, just to have fun or mingle or whatever the case may be. This is also to help speed up the economic recovery in China. That's pretty awesome. All right. Then it says the details that were discussed in the press conference also stated that the sectors will be worth a combined value of 224 billion or 1.5 trillion yuan by the end of 2025. And it says, quote, industries such as the metaverse and smart terminals are expected to constantly spur new business schemes and models. These will give rise to killer applications and popular products, releasing huge market value, said Wu Jinqing, head of Shanghai's Economy and Information Technology Committee. Okay. All right. And then this is like the last paragraph right here. Then we're going to dive into my own thoughts and everything. Then it says Shanghai government will fund 10 billion yuan in assets for the metaverse. So the Shanghai government is actually going to be funding when it comes to this huge metaverse. Okay. So this is more than just some, like a couple of developers or business. Like the government is also behind this. So that's pretty huge, right? Again, going back to the whole them doing this to help speed up the economy, right, for China. But it says, in addition to all the developments and funding, the Shanghai government is also planning to provide 10 billion yuan in assets, particularly for the metaverse development. This funding will assist the Chinese metropolis in developing 10 prominent corporations and 100 minor businesses, with the goal of launching at least 100 benchmarking products by 2025. Damn, this sounds a lot bigger than I originally expected. Okay. And it said this move by the government puts a confusing stance on several crypto enthusiasts as China pushes away cryptocurrency and brings the metaverse closer to the country. The Chinese government and the Insurance Regulatory Commission have recently cautioned regarding the metaverse illegal fundraising schemes. And it says, following the bear market and falling price of Bitcoin, the country's economic daily newspaper warned users to stay away from cryptocurrencies. It also stated that Bitcoin might be soon heading to zero. Why they gotta put that last part in there? It's funny how they're like bullish on the metaverse, but Bitcoin is just like, nah. Even though Bitcoin, because of Bitcoin, NFTs and metaverses. Well, I guess metaverse kind of already been around as far as gaming, but the metaverse is super duper tied into crypto. So I don't know, but I guess teach their own. But yeah, so big news for Shanghai, $52 billion metaverse. Like, if y'all putting that much money into the metaverse, this better be the biggest metaverse. Like this better be like the best metaverse on the planet, right? But also just to dive into some of the benefits of being a part of a metaverse, or just why metaverses are popular, and especially when it comes to businesses, and especially when it comes to Shanghai trying to create this metaverse to help recover the the economy out there. All right, so pretty much I typed this in, right? This is like a little graph that shows the leading benefits of the metaverse worldwide in 2021, even though we're in 2022. But pretty much if you look into it, I'm gonna zoom into this thing right here. There's a few things that's pretty much is this beneficial of being a part of a metaverse, right? So some right here, right, it says overcoming obstacles, like disabilities that prevent us from doing something in real life. There's some people who have like it says right here, disabilities to where they can't really go out as much, or especially with the viruses, COVID, all that stuff going around. There's some people who are just too worried or too afraid to come out because they might not have a strong immune system, or they might have underlying health issues to where they don't even want, they don't want to risk as far as coming out here and have to risk that, right? When it comes to the metaverse, you can have certain either games, certain little parties, certain different things when it comes to actually like partaking of, right, certain events or whatever the case may be. Like I've heard people host like a concert in metaverse, like they have concerts, parties, VIP access and stuff and all this type of stuff, right? Then it says like enhancing creativity and imagination. I mean, once you're in the metaverse, it's just like a game, right? I mean, you can literally, I'm sure you could probably have a character that can fly. You could probably be Superman or be some type of like there's an endless amount of things that you can imagine in the metaverse, right? And then next we got traveling the world without moving, right? Of course, anyone who is in the metaverse can probably go to, I don't know, Hawaii, Africa, Paris, Tokyo, Japan, or something like that, China, all right, Shanghai. Like being in the metaverse, I've seen how I've seen like certain people who could go to different locations, especially like sort of like monument areas or whatever the case may be, right? Because keep in mind again, there's some people who probably just won't travel around the world because they just either don't have the funds to, or because they might have some underlying conditions, and they're still worried about like COVID, whatever the case may be, or people just probably just don't like traveling physically. Like there's a lot of videos on YouTube where I love checking out the world and everything, and then of course seeing it at home is a lot more simpler than actually going out and seeing it. But yeah, they have that too, right? But yeah, that's pretty much another benefit as far as the metaverse, right? And then it says increasing technological literacy and skills, right? So just imagine, like, there's a lot of people who are they're not too tech savvy, right? And in my opinion, I feel like one of the ways that people can be a lot more tech savvy, or just somewhat tech savvy, is from first off trying to understand technology in general, right? Like a person should understand what like technology is, how it works, how technology could shape society, or in turn how society can shape technology. Like I'm sure they have some type of ways of like teaching people a lot more about just technology and stuff in general, how the metaverse works and everything, and why it's beneficial being in it. And then we have connecting with new people without feeling awkward, right? There's just some people, like even myself, like there was to a point where like I did not care about going outside. I didn't care about like socializing with people and stuff. There's some people who just prefer like meeting people online. It's something about being online that allows people to be more just open, allow people to be more just out their shell, because I don't know, it's just one of those things, it's just one of those things. So you got that. And it says creating completely new job opportunities, right? Imagine having like a job in the metaverse, right? It says meeting your loved ones whenever you want, right? I know there's some people who have loved ones who live in a different state or live in a different country. Imagine being able to pull like some Oculus glasses, pretty much like the things that you wear as far as entering the metaverse, and seeing your aunt and uncle, seeing your cousins, seeing your friends, seeing your loved ones, whatever the case may be, right? Then it says more possibilities in education. All right, and again, that goes towards, I feel like, the increasing technological literacy and skills, but also like just education in general. Like imagine, oh man, like we already have online school, right? Like we already have online classes and stuff. Imagine the metaverse having some type of classes where, your kid can, see their teacher, through the metaverse, and it's like they're sitting in the classroom through the metaverse, or doing their homework or doing their assignment online in the metaverse or something like that. And then last but not least, it says giving opportunities for self-expression. All right. Now imagine, when you're in the metaverse, you can pretty much choose your avatar that you want to be, right? You can choose, I don't know, you can be an 8'5", orc, or a 4'5", I don't know, penguin. Okay. You can literally express yourself however you want to express yourself, right? And that's the beauty of the metaverse, right? You don't have to just be in there with your face plastered and everybody can just see who you are. You can literally show up whatever you want to be, right? But yeah, these are pretty much the leading benefits of the metaverse. But I also want to let you guys know, like when it comes to the metaverse, it's pretty lucrative. Like I remember, I think it was Axie Infinity or some type of popular metaverse where like a plot of land or like a billboard was like bought for, I think it was either bought or sold for like a couple $1,000,000. Because when it comes to especially like big time companies, just like how we would see like a Coca-Cola bottle or a pair of Nikes in a movie, right? Because that's product placement. The same thing goes for the metaverse. Like, there's big businesses that would love to get their product placed in, you know, the She metaverse, the BTFA metaverse, Axie Infinity metaverse, or even probably this new Shanghai metaverse, right? So yeah, it's definitely lucrative. And I think that's why a lot of people who kind of look at the metaverse as just like another gaming type of experience, nah, it's more than that. It's definitely more than that. This is pretty much like a second life, all right? This is literally virtual reality to the next level. Like, being able to meet whoever you want. I'm sure they're gonna start having like more like dating sites where people can have like the dating in the metaverse. Probably be able to like order food, you know, through the metaverse. Because like, right now we can just, you know, order a pizza or we go on DoorDash or something. But imagine going into the metaverse and seeing exactly what the food looks like, and then, okay, bam, let me order that, let me order that. Like, I feel like the metaverse is definitely going to be a second life that, you know, a lot of us, right, the majority of us will partake in, because it offers that much stuff, right? But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. I mean, the fact of they're putting $52 billion in the metaverse for Shanghai. And of course they said that this is what they said, they plans to build a $52 billion metaverse industry by the end of 2025. Of course, that's 3 years from now, right? Or 2.5 years from now. But I'm definitely going to keep an eye. All right, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Canoe77. Leave a comment, hit the like button, share, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. And with that being said, have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll catch y'all soon. Peace.